I'm gonna tell you something, bro. This advice is toxically masculine as hell, and I love it because this is advice I know will change your life. Take a look at me, bro. I was that young man that used to look at himself in the mirror and get scared. I used to denigrate myself in the process of just living and going through my life, of telling myself that I would never amount to anything, that I could never, ever be in a relationship, especially with a white girl. I used to look at myself and think I was stupid and dumb. I'd enter exams thinking I'm already going to fail. I'd tell myself that I grew up in the ghetto, I could never amount to anything, I could never have nice things. How many of you boys walk around your life telling yourself that, success is only for a lucky few. Or I could never have a beautiful girlfriend. Or I'm too anxious to, be popular or cool. I'm too stupid to start a business. How many of you boys live your life that way? Well, this video is going to help you because I know what I've done in my life to take me out of the place where so many of us young guys get into. Listen to me, bro. Is that in this world, the only person that can get you out of any situation or give you the life that you want is yourself. No one in this world, bro, is walking past you on the street wishing you a good life. They are not wishing and hoping and praying that your pockets are full of money, that you're successful, that you got good health. No one gives a fuck. So you need to start caring about yourself. And the way this world has become is that most of us now are default set to become our own worst enemies. And what's crazy about this is that because this world is default set to make us our own enemies, we do have the power to become our biggest assets as well. And that's the only thing that we truly can become and should become, because what else are you going to be? You're going to be your worst enemy, cursing yourself out, not believing in yourself. You're going to be your biggest asset, getting what you want out of your life. It's really up to you. So we're going to break this open. You can either be your biggest asset or your own worst enemy. And what's crazy about this, bro, is that these two things are predicated on the same thing. They synchronize together, but one will equal you being your own worst enemy, or one will equal you being your biggest asset. And what do you think it is? What do you think makes you your biggest asset, or what do you think makes you your biggest enemy? Use your brain, bro. Really try to open it up. It's what you do. It's what actions do you take in your own life. Are you a man that doesn't get up on time when he says that you're going to try and get up? Are you a man that doesn't keep his word? Are you a man that just has all these horrible vices? You jerk off 5 times a day, do a bunch of drugs on the weekend, waste all your time? Or are you a man that does get up on time, that's working hard, that's diligent, focused, training hard, eating good? Because when you want to become your biggest asset or your own worst enemy, it's all predicated on what you do. But this modern world, bro, has made it so easy that so many of us have become so weak-willed. Our discipline, our willpower, our tenacity inside of us has been short-circuited by TikTok, Pornhub. Get out of here. Listen to me, bro. Now, I'm a big believer in self-talk. And any girls that I've ever spoken to in my life, any guys, even in my videos, you will always hear me hypnotizing myself by how I speak. And I'm going to do it now. And you're going to hate me. But this is actually what I want you to start doing. We're going to break this open. You see, how you speak breathes power into your core and into the ether and into the universe of your world. And really think about this, right, bro? When you tell yourself that you can't do something, how many times have you been right? Oh, I can never get that pretty girl. I can never make this amount of money. I can never stop this bad habit. I can't. How many times did you prove yourself right by telling yourself that you can't? Every fucking time. Well, listen to this. If you start talking to yourself in a manner as, I can, I will, I'll conquer. Bro, you're going to give yourself an upper hand and a more likely chance of achieving what you want by just how you speak. Now, listen to me. Every single day, I will tell myself I'm the smartest, sexiest, most hard-working, capable, that I'm immortal, that nothing can stop me. Am I that? Fuck no. But I am not at a disadvantage by ever telling myself that I'm smart, handsome, hardworking, nothing can stop me, that I will outwork anyone. I will always be at an advantage talking to myself in a manner that powers me up, than powers me down. And this is what I want to teach you, right? There is power in self-talk and in our words. And this is crazy. You see, our brains are so powerful. The one thing that we can control in our lives is our minds. And so many of us have never been taught this, that what you say breeds emotions, right? When you see a group of pretty girls, or you see a big bad scary guy, or you're in a situation, whatever it is, bro, and you start, oh, I'm scared, I'm nervous, right? How do you start to feel? All these emotions start coming up. You start sweating, you start getting a little worried, you start like twitching a little bit. The crazy thing is that our brain will start to pretty much default set to those settings of being nervous, being scared, just by your own words. Look, I'm in a new environment, there's some girls here, big scary guy here, I'm in a place that I've never been before. Oh, I should be scared. And you get scared. And you create that downward spiral of like, oh, well, now I'm more anxious and now I'm worried, and there's that whole loop that goes on, and it just becomes this nightmare. Well, if you equally went into the same situation, right? Some party or some social event, bunch of pretty girls here, big bag, scary guy here, and you say, I'm the fucking man. It sounds crazy, but just by saying that, by what you say, what you speak, will change your emotions inside of you. Yeah, you might still get a negative emotion, or like, oh, you're still a little bit worried, but if you keep slapping down those negative emotions with, I'm the man, I'm the best, I'm the most charismatic, I'm the coolest, I'm the smartest, you will start to elevate yourself up in how you view any such situation in life. You see, most of us, right, we're young guys, and we always take ourselves to the utmost bottom of the barrel of our own thoughts and words. Because we'll say to ourselves, I'm a bit anxious, I'm a bit scared, or I'm a bit like, I'm a bit of a weirdo, I've got anxiety, I've got depression, I've got all these things. The thing is, bro, what we've only done is we've adopted the mindset of someone that is anxious, nervous, got social anxiety, scared, depressed, a bit weird, a bit on the cuckoo scale. We've adopted that. But here's something that I've dubbed, and this is my own thing that I've created, is that most of us will adopt an identity or a mindset of someone that is, well, the things that we don't want to be. If you want to adopt anything in your life, bro, what I want you to adopt is something called winner's syndrome. And this is huge, because there is not a moment of my day that I ever talk down to myself anymore. If someone asks me how I'm going and I'm feeling sick and horrible, I'm doing really good. How are you doing? If I speak to a girl or a guy, hello, I'm Christopher Singh and I'm the best. Like, it sounds super cringe, right? And you're probably looking at me like, what the fuck, bro? Click off the video. But the truth is, when you start to self-hypnotize yourself by your words, but then listen to me, you back it up by your actions, right? When you start getting in enough reps of this, and that's days, weeks, months, of you putting it out to the universe, to other people, to yourself, that you are the best, that you've got nothing is wrong with you except you've got winner syndrome, and you back up your words with your actions, what you start to say will start to synchronize with how you feel, and you will become a better, stronger, more confident version of yourself through just your words. Your words alone have so much power in them. And so many of us are so flimsy with our words. We'll speak with no conviction in our voice. We'll speak and denigrate ourselves. We'll speak too much. We'll say a whole bunch of shit that we don't mean. When you speak, bro, especially when you speak to yourself, you need to power yourself up by what you say. I will overcome this. I will beat this. I will win. I will have. I know how it sounds. But trust me, the more reps that you get in and the more you live your life in this manner, you will never be at a disadvantage. What? Someone's going to call you a little arrogant? Someone's going to call you a little bit, oh, you're too egotistical? Okay, so be it. Being this way will help me feed my family. Being this way makes me feel good. I don't care what other people think, because no one gives a fuck about me anyway. And you need to have that same mentality, bro. It's savage, right? But every day when you're walking around, I will win. Anytime you get a negative thought, slap it down, right? You're starting to feel anxious or worried, or you're starting to feel a little insecure. Boom, I'm the best. Say it 100 times. Never stop saying it. When you're at the gym, when you're at the shops, when you're at school, when you're at university, I'm the best, I'm the smartest, I'm going to win. I'm a conqueror. I'm a lion. I know how it sounds. But this is what will give you that upper edge on feeling good about yourself. It always has to be backed up by action. You're never ever gonna, and your own self will know, you're never ever gonna feel like a winner if you're not backing up your actions you're backing up what you say by your actions. You're never gonna say I'm a winner and you're still sitting in bed playing video games all day and you're jerking off. But you have to back it up by your actions. So when you're in the gym, tell yourself I'm gonna hit that PB, and say, whoa, I'm the best. I believe it. I believed I could do it and I did it. When you start doing good in your business or in your schoolwork, you get the results that you've been going after and you've been backing it up by your actions because you've been studying and you've been doing everything. I'm the best. I'm the man. No one can stop me. When you back it up by ruthless competence, it's game over. How you feel about yourself, bro, will transcend any version of yourself that you've been in the past. Now, I've got some exercises that I want you to do with this, right? I want you to self-diagnose yourself with winner's syndrome. Just tell yourself that, right? Because so many of us, I've got anxiety, I've got depression, I'm a loser, I'm this, I'm that, I'm lazy, I'm fragile, whatever. I've got winner's syndrome. You're tired? I got winner's syndrome. I've got to get to work. Feeling a little sick? I got winner's syndrome. Feeling a little anxious to approach us? I got winner's syndrome. Go do it. Like when you diagnose yourself with things that benefit you rather than, I've got anxiety, I've got depression, nothing's wrong with you, bro. This world has always been, a little bit depressing, a little bit, being anxious has been something we've evolutionized with to protect us. It's all good. Nothing's wrong with you. You're a winner. You got winner's syndrome. Listen to me, bro. There's something I've labeled as balance. And this is huge because every single night before I go to bed, as crazy as this might sound, I look at myself in the mirror. And not only do I say, oh, what a handsome, good-looking, smart, hard-working man, I tell myself the utmost truth, right? My mirror is my accountability mirror. And I would tell myself, okay, Chris, you messed up here. Chris, you've been doing all these things that you shouldn't be doing, bro. Chris, why'd you waste a couple minutes here? Chris, why didn't you get up on time? Chris, I'll tell myself those things, right? Sounds funny. And I'll hold myself accountable. Say, tomorrow you got to do better. Tomorrow, Chris, you got to execute better. But then I'll also tell myself how I want to feel. Chris, tomorrow's going to be great. Tomorrow, you're not going to be sick. Tomorrow, Chris, you're going to execute so well. Chris, tomorrow, you're gonna kill it. You're going to feel great. I will tell myself all of these things in the mirror. So I'll hold myself accountable and then I'll self-hypnotize myself by saying, tomorrow's going to be great. Tomorrow is going to be the day that I win. I conquer. I get everything done. And with this, right, bro, this is like probably, you do this for 10 minutes, right? Look yourself in the mirror. First part of it, hold yourself accountable. And then second part is tell yourself that you're going to win, that you're, the best. But the second thing, and this is huge, it's another form of meditation. But what I want you to do, again, this is probably 10 minutes. I do this for an hour some days, bro. Like I do this in my meditations. But you can do it for 10 minutes. And what I want you to do is actually visualize the version of yourself that you want to be. So visualize yourself driving that car with the business generating X amount of money, with having that beautiful honey by your side. Visualize yourself retiring your family. Visualize yourself with the body that you want, the house you want in the future. Visualize yourself with the things that you want. And how you do this, right? Close your eyes and see it in the internal of your mind. Because there's shit that exists, bro. You're a living, conscious human being. There is something inside you that is so powerful. You can speak, talk, you have memories. Think about how powerful you are. You're an engine. Well, go into the computer of your engine, bro, and tell yourself and see it in here that you are going to win, that you are going to have, and then watch it come true. Now, it ain't going to come true like no woo-woo bullshit. You're going to have to back it up by ruthless action, but see it first. See yourself with everything. The body, the money, the life, the freedom, everything that you want. See it. And then go after it. But when you can see it first in your mind, you can have it out here. And I can promise you this, bro. As crazy as balance sounds, right? Looking at yourself in the mirror, and as crazy as singing in here sounds, it'll work. It will work. So every day, bro, I want you to walk around with your intention of telling yourself, with the intention that you're going to be telling yourself that you're the best, sexiest, hardest working young man that there is. Tell yourself that you're the fucking man and back it up by your actions. Use these exercises of balance and meditation, the visualization meditation, and watch it really transcend you and help you to become a better young man that has what he wants. I can tell you this, bro. I've done this in my own life. I still continue to do it to this day. You'll see it on my habit tracker. It's going to face track me, but you'll see it here. Bloody hell. You'll see it here. Have a look in the video, bro, when I would have stood around here. There's a habit called balance. Every day I do it. And it's changed my life. Every day I meditate and I visualize it. I visualize in it as well. And it's changed my life. Tell yourself that you're going to win. Tell yourself that you can do anything, that you will overcome anything. Your words carry so much power. Everything you say should power you up. You choose what comes out your mouth. Take a conscious choice when you fucking speak. And allow what comes out to be things that push you to greatness. Whoa! What a bar. Anyway, bro, if you want to do coaching, you want to join an accountability group of young men around the world trying to win, go to the link in the description and I'll change your life, bro, and I mean that. Let's go.